Hey guys, it's Resin Bell. Welcome back to my channel. I've been away because I've been sick and I'm just now getting over it, slowly but surely. But I have received some things in the mail and I just want to share these things with you and get into a project today. So I received a box from Total Boat, the awesome folks at Total Boat. They sent me some awesome resin goodies and some new products that I haven't gotten to work with yet. So they sent me some more Maker Epoxy by Just Crow. You can find that at TotalBoat.com. They also sent me some tabletop epoxy, which I'm excited to try out. Lots of new mixing containers, which I really needed because I've almost used up all the ones that I had. These are actually pretty awesome because they are smooth enough inside that you can reuse them once you've mixed up your epoxy and it's hardened. A lot of times it'll just peel out of the bottom and then you can reuse these jugs, which is pretty cool. So they've got some different things, spreading materials, mixing materials. This is, they sent me some of their UV clear resin, so I'm really excited to try that out as well. And then this is a little UV light torch so that you can cure the resin as well, like a little spot torch. So pretty excited to try that out. I didn't even realize they had UV cure resin. So they have so many different products on their website, so go check them out at TotalBoat.com. And then some more mixing materials. So the second thing I got in the mail was this Let's Resin Ring Cone set of molds. And they contacted me through Instagram and asked me if I wanted to try out their new set of ring cone molds. And there's 4 different ones. There's like a little one, a couple of little ones, and some larger ones. These are just plain cone style. And then these two kind of have a diamond shape at the bottom, which is kind of cool. So when I saw these, they asked me if I wanted to try them, and I was like, yeah, sure, that would be cool. And then I got to thinking, so I went over to the Dollar Tree, and I picked up some of these from their Christmas stuff. And I picked up some of these from their Christmas items. You might be able to tell what I'm going to be doing with those. And I got this little thing because I like this small little tree here. So I think 2 of the 2 small ones, one of them I'm going to put this tree in, and the other one I'm probably going to put one of these in, some of this foliage, cut it down. And in the 2 larger ones, I'm going to be putting these little trees in. So hopefully that's going to work out. That's just what I thought of when I first saw them, and I was like, I want to try that. That sounds like fun. So I've also got some of this stuff. My mom gave me these for my birthday this month, and so I'll probably be using some of these little gold and silver flakes in some of them as well. So here's a little tip for you. If you are working in a cold environment, I'm outside and it's a little cool today, so my resin is a little thick. And when your resin is thick, the bubbles can't rise out of it, and sometimes they'll get trapped in there as it cures. So what you can do is get you some warm water and set your container of resin down in the warm water, and that will help warm it up and make it thinner, and it allows all the bubbles to rise to the top. You just leave it setting in there, you get it mixed up good, and then you can just leave it set in there for a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes, and let all those bubbles kind of work their way to the top, and then you'll be ready to pour. Okay, so before I even start pouring, I'm going to use a skewer. This is just a long skewer, something long enough that I can get down into the tip there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dip my skewer in the resin before I even mix my colors up. Just the tiniest little bit. As you can see, there's not much on there. And I'm going to stick it down in there, being careful not to touch it too much. And I'm just going to work some resin down into the tip of this. And that kind of primes that tip so that it doesn't hold on to any bubbles. We don't trap any bubbles down there because we have started out putting resin in the bottom. So do that with this one as well. Just going to paint it slowly, paint it down in there. Starting on the side and just kind of pushing it down towards the tip there. Okay. Do that to all of them. So I'm starting on the side and then slowly pushing it down towards the end. Let's get a little bit more and do the same thing. And that resin will help it to flow down into the tip and it won't trap a bubble. That's what we're trying for anyway. I'm not scraping the edges in any way. Okay. Now I can mix my colors up. So in one of these I have some iridescent glitter and a tiny little sprinkle of silver glitter because it's heavier and it will sink to the bottom, and then some silver flakes, and then this one I have iridescent silver and gold flakes. So I'm just going to mix these up. Okay. And I'm not filling it all the way up. I'm only filling it partially because I'm going to slowly work this in there. So I'm going to twist it and lift it up and down. That way it'll work that resin in there, and I'm going to do it slowly, trying my best not to trap any bubbles. Pouncing it up and down, twisting it back and forth. Trying to work that resin down into the tree. Now, this is an experiment, so hopefully this will work out. This is kind of the same thing you do when you do dandelions. So this is the process that I'm doing here. So I've got the tree worked all the way down in, and I'm just going to tuck the bottom branches in, and then I can add some more resin. guys, it's the next day and I am ready to demold these, and I'm thinking these are going to be fun, you know. So we just work on this. This might be fun. Trying to get them out. Well, we'll see. Okay, you can find this set of 4 molds from Let's Resin in the resin supplies links in the description box below. And if you're looking for a respirator to protect yourself from resin fumes, check out parcelsafety.com and use code ResinBell for 25% off your purchase. Also check out totalboat.com for all your resin craft supplies. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video.